What if losing 20 pounds forever didn't require counting every calorie, spending hours meal prepping, or turning your whole life upside down? What if it came down to a few simple 1-minute habits that actually stick? Well, in this video, I'm sharing the tiny repeatable actions that quietly compound into big results. And honestly, if you do these consistently, especially number 6, your body will change. And if we haven't met before, I'm Maria and I'm a registered dietitian who has helped hundreds of people successfully lose weight. So let's dive right in. So habit number 1 is stand on the scales and check your weight. First thing in the morning on a set day of the week. Now, some people don't like checking their weight. However, from experience, when you're on a weight loss journey, checking your weight once or twice a week is key in keeping you motivated, on track, and it gives you data. And the more data you have, the better. Because if you can see that your weight isn't going in the right direction, you can then reassess. And all of my clients who keep the weight off still do this. Next up, after checking your weight, I want you to put a smile on your face, regardless of whether you are happy with the number on the scales or not. And this tricks the brain into thinking, I'm in control. And today is going to be a good day, moving me closer towards my goals. It stops any spiral of this what's the point thinking. And instead, it puts you in a calm, capable, forward-thinking mindset. We need to make the process of weight loss a positive experience, otherwise we're not going to stick it out. Now, this habit is a little bit seasonal, but if you can, get outside for even a minute first thing in the morning. This sunlight can help reset your circadian rhythm, which supports better sleep, and better sleep supports your metabolism. And a very easy habit is to drink a glass of water first thing in the morning before anything else. We're all a bit dehydrated after an overnight fast, and that can feel like hunger, but a quick glass of water is an easy win here. Now, this habit is just to enjoy your morning coffee without the stress. There has been so much fear mongering online about coffee unbalancing your hormones. But honestly, that is blown way out of proportion. Your cortisol naturally peaks in the morning anyway. And coffee can in fact be a very useful tool on a weight loss journey. And the idea that it's dehydrating is also exaggerated. Because you're drinking it as a cup of fluid, you're balancing out any mild diuretic effect. Now, the only thing that I don't want you doing though is replacing breakfast with coffee. Which brings me nicely to my next habit. Slightly more effort, but I want you to check how much protein is in your breakfast. You don't need to be logging all of your calories or anything like that. But I do want you to take 60 seconds to make sure at a very minimum there is 20 grams of protein, ideally even 30, at this meal. Read the labels or use an app, but double check the protein. This will stop you wanting snacks on the couch later on that evening. It will also get you metabolically primed for the day ahead. And ideally, you'd also get a good bit of fiber here too. If you want a number, I typically ask my clients to try to get 6 to 8 grams. But a simple way to do this is just make sure at breakfast you have 1 serving of either a fruit or a vegetable, and add in something like a spoon of chia seeds or flax seeds too. That way you'll make sure you're getting in your fiber too. Now, for the next habit, when you are getting dressed in the morning, I want you to put on one tiny thing that makes you feel like the best, healthiest version of you, the version you're becoming. Because honestly, weight loss and habit change are all about identity shifts. When you start showing up as the person who values herself, who takes a minute for herself, everything else starts to get easier. And speaking of tiny things that make a big difference, I want to thank today's video sponsor, Linjer, because they're actually the reason I started thinking about this habit in the first place. Getting dressed can be stressful enough, especially when your body is changing, or you're caught in that weird space of not knowing what still really fits. And I love clothes, but trends move so fast sometimes that I just can't keep up. And one thing that does feel long-lasting and reliable for me is jewellery. So if you haven't heard of Linjer yet, they're a sustainable jewellery brand that makes beautiful, minimalistic pieces designed to last a very long time, if not forever. And this is one of the reasons I wore their Baroque pearl earrings on my wedding day. And I still wear them in almost every single YouTube video. The jewellery is timeless, and what I love most about their pieces is they are simple enough to wear day to day but still make an impact. And they're pieces that I plan to wear forever because they just work. And since then, I've slowly added more pieces, like this shimmer chain necklace, which again looks lovely in casual clothes or dressed up. I've also added the petal chain necklace and this tennis bracelet too. And they're pieces that I plan to wear for decades, because they just work. But what drew me to Linjer initially was that they focus on sustainability and quality. And they do that by using recycled gold and silver and ethically sourced gemstones. And they're fully transparent about their supply chain. And because they sell directly online, they cut out those crazy markups that make traditional luxury products unaffordable. So thank you so much to Linjer for sponsoring today's video. And if you'd like to check them out, I've linked all the pieces I'm wearing below. And they have kindly provided a discount code for all my viewers for a special offer when you shop. And just to be clear, this habit isn't just about appearance, it's about consistency. When you do one small thing in the morning that says, I'm worth the effort, your brain genuinely responds differently for the rest of the day. You might be noticing a pattern here, but weight is about both physical and mental shifts. Now for the next 1 minute habit, what I want you to do the next time you're in the grocery store or doing your shopping online, I want you to add at least one of these items to your cart. A bag of sugar snap peas, a bag of mini cucumbers, a punnet of lovely juicy cherry tomatoes, or a bag of pre-chopped carrot sticks or any other veggie that you like. And from now on, I want you to always keep one of these stocked in your fridge or ready to grab and throw into your handbag. Because when you need a nibble, something like this is absolute gold on a weight loss journey. And what I see is that so many clients and so many women, they struggle with grazing. Maybe they're making the dinner and they're hungry, so they're picking on things. Or they haven't had time to plan out a balanced snack and they're just grabbing whatever they see when they open the door of the fridge. But if you reach for veggies like this, you are winning. They're filling, they're full of fiber, and they won't spike your blood sugar levels. Plus they're very low in calories too. I always have something like this ready to grab on hand, and it saves me every single week. And it's a much better option than what I can guarantee you'll find in the cheese and cracker drawer. Now the next habit is a different kind of snack. It's a movement snack. I want you to try to move every hour. Set an alarm on your phone, but avoid sitting for very long periods of time. If you're at your desk from 9 to 1, set an alarm that reminds you to get up at 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock and 12. Even if it's just to get up and do a quick stretch, use the bathroom or fill your water bottle. You want to break that pattern of just sitting for hours on end. You can also layer in tiny bursts of mobility or strength during tasks that you already do during the day. For example, whilst you're waiting for the kettle to boil, do a few air squats. While the microwave is running, do a quick stretch. But you don't always need a full workout to feel stronger and more energized. All of these 1 minute movements genuinely start to add up. And if you build small habits like this into your everyday, you'll be shocked at how much better your body starts to feel. Now this habit is so simple but honestly life-changing. Before you start a meal, I want you to pause and take a couple of slow, deep breaths. It switches your body out of that stressed, rushed, grab whatever's there mode and into a calmer, more present state. And when you're relaxed, you naturally eat more mindfully. You notice your hunger, you slow down more, and you enjoy your food more. Plus, you're far less likely to overeat. Stress eating and mindless snacking. These usually happen when we don't even give ourselves a moment to reset. So before each meal, just take a breath or two. It genuinely takes seconds, but the impact on your health is huge. Now this habit is slightly cheating, but I want you to go for a 10-minute walk after meals. But even if you could just manage 1 minute, that is great too. A quick walk helps your muscles use up some of the blood sugar from that meal. It supports digestion and it creates a little bit of separation between eating and the urge to keep picking. And I'm the same as so many of you. After I finish a meal, I always want something sweet straight away or I want seconds. But if I just step away for a minute, whether that's a short walk or putting the dishes in the dishwasher, it gives my brain just a little bit of time to catch up and realize that I'm actually full. And 9 times out of 10, that craving will pass. And this tiny habit makes sticking to your goals so much easier. And now for the last habit, I want you to set an alarm for going to bed. We all set alarms for getting up in the morning, but never for winding down at night. And this is where the magic starts to happen. Because let's be honest, we all get that second wind at night. We start scrolling on our phones or pottering around the kitchen. And suddenly it's way past our bedtime and then we're just going to be wrecked the next day. But a consistent bedtime is one of the most underrated fat loss tools. When you're well rested, your hunger hormones behave, your cravings are lower, and you make better food choices. Plus, you actually have the energy to move your body. So choose your bedtime and set an alarm 30 minutes before this. And when it goes off, start winding down. Take off your makeup, brush your teeth, get into your pajamas, put your phone away and let yourself start to get into a resting mode. This tiny little habit can change your whole energy levels for the next day. So there we have it, lots of 1 minute habits that can genuinely transform your health and your weight this year. They're so simple that there is really no excuse to not do even just a few of them. Comment down below and let me know which one you're going to prioritize first. And as always, if you have any questions that you'd like a dietitian to answer, please just comment down below. And thank you so much again to Linjer for sponsoring today's video. I've linked all the pieces that I'm wearing down below, as well as the discount code they have kindly provided for all of my viewers for a special offer when you shop. As always, thank you very much for watching. Stay happy and stay healthy, and I'll see you again next week. Thanks for watching.